So my name is Elaine and I'm a second year OT student. I went to Cameroon on my third placement, which was April to June this past year. And that's how I ended up being a part of ICDR Cameroon. So during our time in Cameroon, we spent 4 days of the week at a rehabilitation center called Sajoka. And then we spent around half a day to 1 day a week working with organizations within the community of Bamenda, which is the city that we stayed in. This placement was really cool in the sense that I was able to kind of journey through the whole sort of therapeutic process with a patient. So I was able to meet them and initially assess them and then make goals with them, and then also to come up with interventions for those goals, and then to, in some cases, discharge patients, mainly because I was leaving. Throughout the placement, we had an opportunity to kind of hear about the projects. So some projects were focused on setting up an internet cafe so that women with disabilities have a chance to learn skills with the computer, and also to hopefully have employment with the cafe. Yeah, it was just really cool to see their passion, also them using their gifting and different things like that, and their skills to help other individuals with disabilities. Yeah, so I worked with a lot of individuals with spinal cord injury, and one of the main projects that I did with my classmate Stacy, who also went, was kind of doing a presentation for the physiotherapists on compensatory strategies that we can use for individuals with spinal cord injury in the areas of activities of daily living. So for toileting, for bathing, for dressing. It was really interesting too, because I found that with a lot of my patients, I ended up being the person to have the conversation with them that, there's a possibility that you won't be able to walk again, and really have those conversations about what does it mean to accept the way your body is right now, and have hope that your life will still be fulfilling and you will still have a good quality of life. I would say community projects protect the time that is set aside for community projects, and I think sometimes because we go in with a very clinical perspective, we really want the hands-on experience of interacting with patients, and it can sometimes be easier to kind of not spend as much time within the community and engaging in those projects, because those projects are less tangible. You don't see the results right away. It would be really nice to actually really protect the time that you have in working with the community partners, and really try to connect with them as early on after the orientation as possible, so that you can really give more input and actually interact with the community partners while you're in Cameroon.